All messages are on. All right. The numbers are getting higher. Day 34 of this. I mean, it's going to be pretty cool when we get into the hundreds, that's for sure.
We're playing top trumps again, aren't we?
We are indeed. I gave the boys the choice, and top trump seems to be the thing that they want to play. So here we are. Welcome to anyone watching after the stream. I appreciate you stopping by, I really do. But make sure you get down in the comments and let me know you've been watching, and because it's interesting for me just to know who has been watching. But obviously we're going to get cracking and wait for people to turn up for the live. It's always an interesting thing, waiting for people to turn up, because I don't notify anyone of these things. It's surprising when the same people manage to turn up very quickly at the start. I can see, I think somebody's in already, but that could be a random person, but it could be somebody who's used to coming in. And it's always a surprise when I get spotted very early on. Oh yeah, look, Silent Damsel, good to see you. How are you boys?
Good. Good.
They're good, apparently. How are you, Silent Damsel? And we've got Weighty Splash 62 in. Hi. That's a new name. I don't recognise that name. I think, yeah, we're already hitting all the random people coming. That's great stuff. All new potential viewers. That's always good. Oh yeah, like already. So and Kit Hayward, hi. Good to see you. How are you guys? Where are you from? If I don't already know, and how's your day been? Or is it just the start of your day? Maybe you're around the world somewhere. Right, boys, let's get cracking then. Who's going for who dealt?
Ethan.
So I'm going to go first. We're playing a bit of Top Trumps, a game that Louise gave us for the boys.
Show me the cards.
That's right. Well, I don't think you can see my cards in there too well.
I can't see them there, but you can show me to them in person. I can see them.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Yeah, he's trying to be fair, but that's good. I'm going to go with rating 65.
75.
Got the creeper.
Ah, the creeper's done me. Could I have done it with blocks tool? I could have. I nearly went blocks tool. I could have won that. Good to hear it, Silent Damsel. Glad you're good. Kit says from County Durham. Cool. You know, I nearly went to university there, although I ended up in Sussex in the end. But Durham would have been my first choice if they'd have accepted me.
Dad, I've done blocks
Good to hear you well.
I've done blocks wide with the spider.
Blocks wide. 0.4. You got my silverfish. I was never winning that. The silverfish is useless.
I'm going to go rating 63.
Rating 63. Ah, you got my wolf. He's only got 53.
Oh, he got my bat. I think bat, silverfish, and parrot.
So for the new people in, well, I'm a full-time van lifer. The boys used to be when it was a full family, but they're now part-timers a bit with me. I'm gonna go with. Got to go with blocks tool 2.9.
3 blocks.
Ah.
Oh, he's got with the Ender Dragon.
Oh wow! Wait. Could I have even beat the Ender Dragon on anything? No, I couldn't beat the. I was done. No matter what I said. Ugh, how disgusting. Right. Oh hi, JC Pearson. Is it JC or Jace? I had somebody else in with the same name, and I said Jace, and they said no, it's JC. So I should ask. But how are you? And where are you from? So I'm always really interested to see. Wait, he's asking what are the rules of this game. So Top Trumps is really simple.
I've done blocks wide.
Right, okay, he's done block wide, so I can show you. So I've got the squid. So this is Minecraft-based Top Trumps, and essentially Top Trumps works where each card has different ratings. So we've got blocks tall, blocks wide, attack, health, and like rating. And you choose from one of those, and we take it in turns to choose. And you're basically trying to pick what you think you're going to be able to win with, but obviously different cards have different ratings. So Ethan's card has, let's have a little look. If there was health or rating, his beat mine, but mine wins on all the other ones. Henry's gone with what?
Slime.
Blocks wide.
Blocks wide. So he's gone with the slime. Blocks wide is quite wide. It's 2.04 blocks wide, which beats my 0.8. So he's got my squid. And then the winner takes all the cards, puts them to the back of their deck, and you just keep going round, taking in order of choosing the rating.
100.
Even goes for health 100. I've only got 24 for the Vindicator.
I've only got 20.
Florida, that's a nice place to live, surely. Isn't it quite warm there all the time?
You'll go? You go?
My go. I'm going to go blocks tall, 1.9.
4.
Ah,
0.4.
he had the ghast, and I've gone blocks tall.
You should go blocks
Oh
wide.
no, the ghast is
you
huge.
should go block wide, 0.7. And that's more than the normal mob, like a zombie or something like that.
Yeah, but the tall was pretty good as well, though. That normally going to beat somebody. Silent Down says, my daughter likes playing Uno. We've never played trumps. Do you know, we don't play Uno, but we should. I keep meaning to get an Uno deck, and I don't even know the rules 100%.
Blocks wide.
So I've got to do that, and we can do that on the stream. That'd be quite interesting. I think that's a bit more of a universal game.
1.
He's beating us, hasn't he, Dad?
What is it?
Wide.
Blocks wide,
I should've gone blocks
0.6.
0. No, 1. Oh, yeah, 0.6. 1.95 for the tall. You okay?
Is it my go? Oi, I'm going to go with blocks wide 2.
0.6.
It's my last card. I'm down to 1 card.
Oh, are you? Wow.
Oh, Taff. Hi, Taff.
Well,
Good to see you in. How are you
We
doing?
used to beat 2.
How's your day been? Oh, you're watching us on a school night.
Dad. Dad, you know you can put that to the front or
Yeah.
to the back.
Yeah, but I don't want you guys to see because I'm not picking Henry's. So,
You can kind of choose. How many will go?
Rating.
53.
that's all right, Taff. If you're not here long, I just appreciate you turning up. It's always appreciated,
65.
no matter how long you can stay in the room. What's it? The rating?
Yep.
41. You got the ocelot off me.
Small.
Oh man.
Blocks
Well-
wide.
Blocks wide,
0.6.
0.5.
Oh!
Oh.
I could have taken that if I'd had the right one. My go?
Yep.
Blocks wide 2.
0.6.
1.3.
Oh, the polar bear's not too bad to have. Okay,
You go, Henry?
you go, Henry. Got 3 cards again. Ooh, that's lucky.
Health.
20.
8.
24.
Oh, you
Oh, got it. Wow.
Right,
But one
ready?
of them's a silverfish.
Right,
Almost
Dad,
pointless
ready?
winning
Ready?
that. EK's in. EK's in.
Blocks wide. 14.
Yeah.
Ender Dragon.
You got the polar bear off me for
Got
1.3. Say hi then to EK Gaming.
Hi, okay.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
You'll go, Dad.
Oh yeah, you both sneaking a bit of a view on school night, eh? My go. Well, again, it's my go on the Elder Guardian. I'm going to go blocks wide again. Keeps working. Why not?
Oh, no.
Have I got the Enderman back? Yes.
No. You'll go, Henry.
Ah, and that too. That's pretty good. I like that.
Alright, I'm going to do blocks wide.
0.06.
0.06.
Yeah.
Took it with a 0.8 wide squid.
Health.
Weird.
100.
EK said hi back.
It's got my slime.
Health.
What are we doing?
Health.
Health.
100.
20. You can have a zombie.
Yes.
My go.
It's not
Yeah.
good.
I'm going to go with blocks wide, 0.4.
0.6.
Yes, I've taken it.
You'll go, Henry.
I literally had the
Spider.
silverfish, the most useless card in the deck. Lagging tonight? I hope not. Maybe I'm on. No, it shouldn't be lagging. Hopefully.
You'll go, Henry.
1 block.
I have maths class in the morning. Tough one.
0.7.
Tough one. The thing of nightmares. Maths class.
Done blocks wide.
Blocks wide, 2.
Oh, I just took it with the Elder Garden.
Are you ready? Blocks
It-
wide.
Yeah.
4.
Damn, you got the Enderman back.
Yeah, boy.
Okay, my go.
Yeah.
Blocks tall, 1.99.
0.5.
1.8. Picture blaze.
Nice.
You'll go, Henry.
Love that.
I'm going to do rating.
40.
65.
No, you've finally got my Elder Guardian, 56.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, that one was the one keeping me alive.
Blocks wide. 14.
I think he's dead now.
1 block.
Gosh.
Got my shulker. Mm.
That was my shock a couple of days ago.
I don't think we're lagging tonight.
You're good,
Like, you keep getting it saying that. Is the quality okay? Sound quality okay?
You're good.
Who's it lagging for?
I can try something actually. Let me try hooking up to the Wi-Fi. That might do something useful. Let's see.
Is it lagging anymore?
I don't know. We'll see. Is everything good now? Can everyone see us and hear us all right? Because I've just changed to to the Wi-Fi. Basically I can do it either from the phone's internet or from the Wi-Fi in the van, and it's all right.
Go.
That's going.
My go. I'm gonna go Blocks Tool again at 1.9.
0.0.
It's just about done it. Snow Golem.
You go, Henry.
I'm gonna do Blocks Wide.
0.6. 0.5. So we've got to go again.
2.04.
0.4. Damn, I wanted to use that one as well.
Yeah.
That's frustrating.
Ready?
It's got me good.
My go, because you just did Brooks Road. Health, 100.
No, he's taking the creeper.
I think maybe because TAF is obviously Myanmar,
Dad.
and then EK. Where are you again, EK? Is it
Health,
it's somewhere in
100.
America, isn't it?
Dad,
I
you've got
seem to
100
remember.
health.
Oh no, you're in England, aren't you? Are you South England somewhere? Are you, EK? I seem to remember you saying. Stephanie Davidson back in. Hi, Stephanie.
Oh yes, we are Big EK Gaming.
Yeah,
We are playing top trumps.
indeed it is.
Dad, it's health,
Health
100.
20. I've got a feeling I'm going to be out of the game very shortly.
No, you've already done the creeper. You put your creeper down at the back.
Right.
Then you put the creeper down. Dad.
Henry's not paying attention. My call? Okay,
Yes.
we're going to go for Blocks Wide 1.4.
0.6.
Oh, I've got an Enderman.
Again, back. You mean?
That is, yeah,
What,
the
Blocks
Enderman back.
Tall?
Blocks
Blocks
Wide.
Blocks Wide.
Got him.
Go on, Henry.
Hi, that's when
The
he took the
evoker.
spider.
Go on, Henry.
Henry's go.
Nearly Blocks Tall.
Yeah, I remember now. My memory's a bit
Yeah.
bad, but I did,
Blocks
I did finally remember you said something about
Blocks
being in the
Grey.
UK.
Blocks tall.
Blocks Tall, 0.7. Done in.
Blocks wide. 4.
0.7.
0.8.
Okay. Blocks Wide, 1.4.
0.6.
1.4.
You're going around, aren't you, Dad?
0.7. Is that spider in the
What?
cave
1.4.
spider?
1.4 beats them both.
What?
The cave spider.
Oh,
spider.
Cave
Spider's
Spider is
smaller.
smaller, yes.
You go, Henry.
Attack
4.
indicator.
6.
Are you ready?
Taken
Blocks wide. 14.
Oh no!
Give me that.
Got the Enderman back off me. That thing's been
Back and
useless.
forth with the
What was
Enderman.
So,
Oh, Stephanie's asking how many likes we're getting tonight. We can only see 6, but it's quite early on. We've only been going a little over 10 minutes.
Dad, you'll go.
So who knows? To be honest as well, I think it depends on the time of the day quite a lot. If we're quite late,
No,
we
it's
get
not my
more
go.
we get more random people in and more likes, I think.
It's my go.
No, which one's his dad go?
It's Dad went first. Then
Me?
it's your go.
Dad, you. Me, Dad, you.
No, it was Dad
It's-
went first. You went first.
He just called his, so it's me after him.
No,
Go on,
it's
Dad.
not.
Yes,
It's
he
me-
is.
it's-
It goes in
No,
order.
You went first.
He just called for Blocks Wide. It's my go to choose now.
Yeah.
But you had your go, then he had his go.
No, it was
I've
me
had
then
my
you.
go. Two
You
goes.
have.
It was me then you then him. It goes around like that.
It's 'cause
You
you're
just
getting
went
confused.
and then it was him and it was
He's
me.
getting confused because
He
I
is.
think, yeah.
Anyway, Blocks Wide, 1.4.
Two.
Dad, he's
Oh,
got you.
Sparker's
Dad,
in. Hi,
He's
Sparker.
got you. with 2.
Ah, I used my own Elder Guardian against me.
Right, Henry, you ready? Go.
Ah,
Come on,
what
Dad.
we've got here? Taff saying, I just realised I don't make money by posting videos because of my country. Oh, is that a thing? Can you not make money from posting in Myanmar? That's not so cool. And the power just went out. Ooh, that's not good news.
It's back
But
on.
we do have Sparker in, which is cool.
Oh, apparently
Good
it's
to
back
see.
on, Dad. For Taff.
Oh, never mind, it's back on. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah.
I'm going to do rating.
47.
5. Yes, got you both.
Oh, I'm in some
You
big
ready?
trouble. Yeah, go on.
Blocks wide, 2.04. Yeah.
9.5.
They haven't. Give me
No,
that one.
he's got me. That's it. I'm out.
It's dead.
No.
They've got me. Oh dear. Well, it's good to see some people in. I'm going to bring you in closer, and we can have a good old natter while they finish off their game and play this out. Is that as high as it's going to be? Yeah, it is. I can probably heighten it a little bit by using the legs. There we go. It's not too bad. And then
I'm gonna do.
do that. So what we got? What we got?
You go.
My go.
I see Taf's having right trouble over there. Sorry to hear it, Taf.
1.4.
Are you still playing the zombies? Are you, Sparker? Christ, you're addicted to that thing, I'm sure.
Oh, attack.
And we've got Jim Bob me dog. Is that how we're saying that? Jim Bob me dog or Jimbo? Yeah, it's got to be Jim Bob me dog. That almost rolls off the tongue, but also sounds a bit tricky. Let me get some light on this. I'm realising that that we need a little bit of light from there. There we go. That's a bit better, isn't it? It's better for the filming. Oh, right, first time, nice. Well, good to have you in, Jim Bob me dog. I'm going to say that full thing every time. that's class.
8. Oh.
So yeah, really quite just a chill one today. I did think about getting outside and doing a bit of a cook, but I'm going to be straight honest with you. It's a bit damp and wet out there, and I just didn't really feel like it. I am hoping to do one later on in the week, so hopefully on Thursday we're going to be back over towards the Clappers, and I'm thinking if we can get up there and do a little bit of cooking, so that'd be quite nice. Do a little bit of that with the boys, and then tomorrow
That's kind of cool.
Ethan's got a like table tennis tournament type thing on, so we're going to be in a completely new area, somewhere I haven't parked before, and I've spotted that we're going to be near the Great Ooze, so Henry might do a little bit of fishing on stream, and we're going to be out in the dark, basically him fishing, and I'm hoping to maybe crack out the fire pit, just a little bit of a fire, maybe do something nice to eat. I don't know, a little treat or something.
They're all blocking. They're all dropping.
I do have some semolina that I got because we've been doing all these kind of desserts, and somebody in the chat said about how they like a bit of semolina. I can't remember who it was. It's one of the regulars. I can't remember who it was, but maybe Sparker might remember. I think it was either him or Vic or one of those. And yeah, one of the OG crowd, I'm sure of it. And they were saying, oh yeah, I had some semolina, but it was from the tin. And I was like, oh, do you know, I'm going to get some from Sainsbury's. So I got some semolina, but in the packet ready to do on the hob, which should be fun. But I might do that on the fire pit. That might be an interesting one to try to do out and about.
Rating.
Stephanie saying, what about rice pudding? Yeah, that's on the. I saw some of that on the shelf as well, and I nearly got that. But I'm usually quite lazy with that and just get it out from the tin. But my mum did used to make that in the oven, and I do think like it would be worth giving a shot in the van. But I'm going to save that one for a bit later on when it gets even colder. So yeah, that's the kind of thing to crack out when it's a really cold night. So we've got Jim Bob my dog saying it's going to be another supermoon tomorrow. That's cool. We might try to get that in on the view then when we're out and about. I think I've missed some chat there. Let me just have a little look. Rogerish. I don't know. Rogue. I'm just going to go with Rogue. It's easier to say. Are you guys playing something? We're not playing that now. We're playing Top Trumps. Although I've been knocked out completely and the boys have left playing. It's the Minecraft version of that. Chocolate custard with chocolate sponge. Oh, yeah, that's the sort of thing I'd have gone with at school, with school dinners. I used to love the desserts at school. The proper kind of like old school English sort of stuff that you would get. The chocolate toothpaste sort of tart things, and like the chocolate custard every time. Yeah, no, and whatever they'd have, whether it was a silk sponge pudding or it might be some kind of chocolate sponge. Yeah, I mean, just love that sort of stuff. And I do find myself being drawn back to that kind of thing, especially for the streams. I remember the first time I decided to crack out a dessert like this on a camp. It's somewhere in my history, one of the early days, sort of stealth camp ones. I remember we were up by the Lake District, like in between sort of Lake District and the Pennines. and we'd gone up trying to find basically snow, and it was not that cold. So I ended up camping by this river. I can't remember what it was now, but I just did a properly open kind of like plain sight stealth camp where I was just hoping people would think I was a fisherman. And I had a little fire by the river because there was a spot of like sand where I think other fishermen had probably done their fires there, and that's why there was just a pocket of sand just there for me to have the fire on. And I did some salmon, I did some sort of like sauteed potato type things. And I remember I'm pretty sure on that one it's the first time I cracked out some custards and had these little chocolate brownie things, and I just threw them all in the pan. It could have been that one. It might have been a one before that. That was the first time I did something like that at the on a golf course, like an abandoned golf course, where I was doing a bit of a stealth camp. But around one of those early ones. But I remember those sort of things. That's when I started to crack out with the custard, and because it was cold conditions, I was like, I really need something like hearty and healthy. Oh, we've got loads of people back in. I've got to say hi to some people. We've got Dicey's number 14 back in. Good to see you again. And we've got Tito again as well. So we've got oh, thanks Dicey's number 14. You called me your favourite YouTube. That's brilliant. I appreciate that. So unsure before it's even heard, never word dispelled in the absurd. Are you doing some rhymes or something with me? Definitely you can have a shout out. Dicey's number 14. Always. Glad to have you in. How's your day been? I hope it's been a good one. Tito absolutely shouting out some stuff in here. I'm going to try and read this one out. Number one in life that has been different. I think that's a typo. Is that differ edit? I don't know. Hurts this relentless introvert, but inversion only serves to put. Wow, you've lost me. I can't read that one. It's difficult. I'm not the best at reading. Silent Damsel says they've got their family coming round for food, fireworks, and roasted marshmallow. Oh, lovely. For tomorrow, yeah. Well, I mean, that sounds perfect. I was thinking about doing something for bonfire night, but then it turned out Ethan has this tournament thing on with his table tennis, so I had to say, well, okay, I'll give that a skip. I have seen a bit of a fireworks display last weekend, albeit it started to absolutely lash it down. So me and Louise stayed in the car and watched it from there. But I might see some this weekend coming as well. Apparently there's some near where she lives at Winchester, so we're thinking about going to see one of those because I'll be back down there this weekend. Who's winning in the background? Asked Bree, is that? Who's winning? I think Ethan. Oh, Ethan has nearly got the chat. He's got a big stack of cards, and Henry's down to his last few. Daniel Garcia. Oh, good to have you in. Yeah, they're both my sons. Have you been playing with the cards and rubbing them?
No.
It's not good. Somebody's yeah, but they get changed places, my fella. It could be in either of you two. And I have seen you kind of rubbing your thumb on some of them. Looks like them cards aren't going to last too long. Oh well, there's always more sets of top trumps, to be fair. We used to have things like cars and airplanes when I was younger. None of this Minecraft stuff.
Okay.
Dicey's asking for another shout. Of course, always. Did you tell me how your day's been? I did ask. Let me just have a little look. Of course, I remember you, Dicey's. Yeah, you were in the other days.
Yeah, he was asking for the shout out, wasn't he?
Yeah. Glad to have you in. Tita saying, I don't know what I'm saying. That's okay. I never know what I'm saying half the time. Jim Bob Me Dog saying, right, East Sussex has a magnificent fireworks event, not this Saturday, but the next. Wow, that's quite a time up. So not this Saturday, but the next Saturday. So that's like a week and a half after bonfire night. That's crazy. But I'll check into that.
Yes!
If it's
Dragon!
so, it's not
Dad,
this weekend.
I just got the Ender
But
Dragon off him with the creeper with attack. Look at it.
Oh yeah. So
Ender
yeah.
Dragon.
So I might have a bit of free time to be able to head down there for that. So I'll check that out, maybe see if it's an option for me to get to. Thank you very much. So Rye, East Sussex. I'm going to try and remember that one. Maybe stick it in a comment on the video for me so I can find it easier. It's so difficult trying to plough through the chat to try to remember something that somebody said. But the comments are pretty easy because they're right there. Ask them both to put their hoodies on inside out, then zip it up, then leave it on inside out. Why on earth?
Make it work.
Why on earth do you want them to have their hoodies on inside out, zipped up?
Waiting.
Is that what on earth is that about?
Wait, are they asking us to do it?
Yeah, Daniel Garcia is saying they're saying he wants you to put your basically turn your hoodies inside out with it and put the hoods on.
Why?
I don't know. Is that a
Why?
thing? Just the same place. Why on earth do you want to see them do that? That is a strange request. I mean, I think everybody in the chat now needs to know why on earth that is the request. Oh dear. I think if you give us a good reason, we might do it. So yeah, make it good. Make it good.
I'm begging you. Don't.
Yeah, don't do it, boys. Says Silent Damsel. Yeah, I mean,
He's saying, yeah. He's like, yeah.
why are you really desperate to see the hoodies inside out? That's the that is
That's
weird.
just
We just
weird.
yeah, that's strange. But anyway, we're coming up to half an hour, and we're going to probably try to keep this one short, just because I want to get the boys to bed at a good time. Right person is coming. Look, the right person has arrived. We've been waiting for the right person this whole time.
How do you like?
Hey guys, how do you like Pink Floyd? I'm not a huge
what's
fan.
that?
It's a music artist, so like long. I mean, like
Please. Just
sort of quite an old sort of band, I guess. Taff says something very long and crazy that I can't read because there's no spaces, but something like pneumono ultra microscopic silico. Wow, I lost it there. I got about halfway through. I'm gonna ignore Daniel for a while unless we get a reason as to why you want to see the boys. What do you call it? Hoodies inside out. It is a weird request. Do the boys have girlfriends? They do not. They are both single bachelors. And handsome as hell, so they'll do all right when they get to that age where they want some girlfriends.
Yeah,
sure.
but I do like someone.
Oh, he does. Yes, he does. Lots of father-son talks about that.
What are we doing? Waiting, I said.
Yeah, you should be sorry for the delay, right person. We've been waiting for the right person this whole entire time to get the stream really going, and you've waited till near the end. It's crazy. We'll hang about a bit longer. I think the numbers are going well. We're getting some likes, so we'll hang about for a bit. But we need to get some better chat going, so I'm going to try to think of something that I can come up with. Single Pringles, yeah, that's a good way to say it, Taff. I like that. Dicey's saying they have a girlfriend. That's cool. Silent Dam says I'm setting my daughter with Ethan when they're older, like 21. It's a date. I'll mark it in the calendar. 21st birthday. We'll be heading over. Are those Pokemon cards in the back? No, they're top trumps. Minecraft top trumps. You missed us playing a game. To be fair, I guess you've only just joined, and maybe you're not even a subscriber. But that said, make sure you do subscribe and you catch us when we are playing more games. I definitely have the plan to get the Uno in, so yeah, I've got to buy a deck of Uno cards so we can play that as well, and I'll need to learn it. So that'd be interesting. Chuck's in. Hi, Chuck. Good to see you. Back with the fact about camping. 6,000 people went missing while camping every month in 2024. I mean, I'd believe that fact if it was 2020, because I tell you, the amount of people that must have gone out camping in 2020 and 21 because of COVID, and like none of them prepared at all. The mind boggles at how much there must have been a jump in like emergency service call outs for people doing stupid stuff out on campsites and whatnot, just getting lost or getting stranded somewhere, or being trapped with bad conditions, because people go out and all sorts of nonsense, not really realising that you can get into some big trouble just with the bad weather. Oh yeah, well, I hope you've subbed now though, Marlo. I will appreciate it. Oh, here we go. Right person's asking, boys, how good do you think your dad is out of 10? So rate my dad's skills. Like one or 2?
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Rating.
He's being nice. He's being nice to me. He's being nice on the stream. when the stream ends, he'll be going, Dad, it's really like a 4. Dicey saying, when someone woke up, when he woke up, he had no legs. Oh, we got the no legs thing again. I tell you, this is like an urban myth going to get started. I reckon. I don't know if that was like at all. And then the prosthetic legs again. Jesus, you guys. Oh dear. If Tim comes in now, it's going to be like, what? We're not talking about this still.
Ethan, rating.
I know, it does make me laugh. Do you know what? I'm gonna Google this before the next stream. So sometime tonight, Oh, Campbell's in. Look, Campbell Legend is in. Not again. Yeah, we don't need to. Let's not go on about the campers losing legs again. We don't need this stuff. I will check this out, and if it's real, then I will talk about it tomorrow. But if it's not real, I'll also talk about it and say that's it. No more of that talk, because yeah, we don't need that. Anyway, yeah, enough of the leg talk, Chuck. We're gonna get in trouble again. I tell you. Coldest I've camped is -2, says Jim Bob my dog. Never again. I only had duvet and a festival tent. Oh yeah. So the best I've done is -9 Celsius in a single skin tent, which is like ultralight stuff, and it's just my bog standard tent. You can watch any of my videos and see which one I mean. And in fact, I'll be starting to edit a new video this evening, ready for in a week or two, which you'll be able to see me using that tent on a really ridiculous trip that I did with Tim and Noah, where it was up to me to plan it, and I did not plan it as well as I should have. I'm going to be honest. It was a bit of a sketchy one, and we got into a little bit of bother with it. So yeah, it's worth a watch that one when it comes out, which will be not the next video, because I've got a video hopefully coming out tomorrow, which is just the test burn for the stove. It's not a big deal, but the next one after that will be a good one. So yeah, check that one out when it does. But back to the tent stuff. Yeah, -9 was the best I did, but I was sneaky and I did it under a massive conifer tree, and that kind of gave me loads of cover and kept everything warm. So, and then also with a fire going, it really helped. And I did on that one. I did something I don't normally do. I've never done it before or since. I basically dug a trench and sort of had the fire on one end of it and had it sort of blocked in the middle. So it's almost like it has a name, but it worked like a rocket stove, where it could suck the cold air down, like the fresh air down through the tunnel and back up underneath the fire, and it would kind of make it like work like a stove basically, but without needing to take one. The ground there was quite light and easy to dig with a stick, and I just basically dug it out with a stick, and all I had to take was a grill just to put over the hole, and I had a couple of rocks that I put around it just to raise it up a bit. Yeah, I was cooking some salmon on that and all sorts, and just having a good evening. And it did not feel like -9, but yeah, I've got away with some cold ones. Let's have a look what we got. Yeah, Stephanie's correct. Tap the like, everybody. That thumbs up is good. Right person says, I literally live in a desert. Not even kidding, but even 15 Celsius feels like torture to me. Oh, I got to admit, I don't like it when it's too hot. I'm with my friend Tim on this. I think when I'm hiking and camping, like, there's like a lovely temperature where it just feels right. We've got the first ask for the 6-7. There you go. That Dicey's number 40 was saying, can you say 6-7? We can say 6-7. I'm aware of what it means. It means basically nothing.
Yeah, it
does. My thoughts is it's just the new version of whatever. When I was younger, everyone was just going whatever, whatevs, and it's like
why
it's
are there so
basically
many weird requests tonight?
Yeah, there's some weird requests tonight. Let's go see. Did you ever watch South Park when you were a kid? I did. I watched it. Well, I wasn't that much of a kid. I was sort of teenager. I remember watching it before going to uni and stuff. And yeah, I was into that, but I don't watch it anymore. It's one of those things. I think it's just gone on far too long. I mean, I was very much into like Simpsons and stuff like that. I liked Futurama, those sort of things. My favourite thing at the moment to watch is One Punch Man. If you like some animated stuff and you don't mind reading some subtitles, although I think on Crunchyroll they do have a dubbed version probably. But yeah, if you get hold of One Punch Man, that thing is hilarious. I love that. The concept is essentially this one guy who, like in this universe of people with superhero powers and that, they're essentially, the idea is that everyone has a limiter of how good they can, their potential like strengths, or like whether it's speed, strength, luck, sort of like all sorts of things, mental fortitude. But everyone has like limiters, and this guy has basically like, he's like the one person who's just broke his limiter, and he has no limit to his power, and so he can just deck anything he wants with one punch, and he just goes around, and it sounds like that would be completely lame, but it is like a bit of one of those things where it's they make it into more than it is by using storyline, and it's just hilarious that he gets sort of like underestimated all of the time, and then there's like a handful of people who are starting to learn that he's actually like this really powerful superhero, and yeah, it's just hilariously funny, and it's also a bit of a fun take on the idea that there's always a superhero somewhere that's just so OP, it's unreal. So yeah, it's a good laugh, that if you like cartoons. Right, oh, we've got to go down. We've got more chat. I put hand warmers in my socks. That did help. Yeah, hand warmers is well good. The electric ones. I have one actually. It's called a Hot Rock. This is. Let me grab that out. This is my hand warmer. So it's double sided. This thing produces heat, and it has two settings, low and high. If you put it on high, it will literally feel like you're gonna burn your hands. But it lasts quite a long time, and obviously doubles up as a power bank. This thing I swear by for like cold nights in the tent. You just put that next to you, and you just like hold that tight. Oh, it's lovely. It's not going to save your life or anything, but for a bit of comfort, it's lovely. And for instance, I took this out with me on a walk with Louise recently, and let her have it in the pocket with her hand that wasn't holding mine, and that kind of kept her hands warm. So it's top tip if you want a date with a woman who gets cold hands. Take a hand warmer with you, and that always impresses them. Would you rather swim in a coin pool or a gold pool?
A gold pool.
It depends. Can I take some home?
I'd rather
It's the gold pool if I'm allowed to take as much as I can carry home, but the coin pool if not, I guess.
I'd just swim in the coin
Well, it
pool no
depends.
matter what.
It depends actually. What's the gold pool? Are we talking bars? Are we talking nuggets? Are we talking like just sort of gold dust? Because yeah, I guess the gold one maybe, just because the coins could hurt. But how would you swim as well? Because it's very hard to get into that. But definitely the gold, just because I'd pocket some for sure. What's with all the weird requests? Yeah, that is a good question. There's a lot of weird stuff, but I don't mind. There's some interesting questions too. What was the best movie you've ever watched? Oh, I mean, it's hard to say which my favourite is. I've got some top ones up there. I mean, some classics like everyone likes Shawshank Redemption, but two of my real top ones are The Crow and V for Vendetta, which I think we've mentioned recently, so they're in my mind. I'm trying to think. What did you say? Oh, I thought Henry said a movie.
Looks wide.
Oh, right. So they're still playing the game. They've started a new one.
What?
Favourite movie? Yeah. You boys got a favourite movie? Henry's
I'd
is
say,
Up,
like, John
which
Wick.
is that's in my top 10 maybe. Up.
I'd say John Wick or Mission Impossible.
Oh yeah, John Wick's are good. I think the first John Wick has got to be up there in my top 10. Yeah, it's yeah, I love the John Wick franchise as a whole. It's just it's really kick-ass to be honest.
I got that.
Right. What we got? Taff says I'm too broke to afford to watch anime. To be fair, I'm too broke as well, but I'm a little bit well with how I watch my anime. You can kind of get like a free trial on Crunchyroll and stuff like that get you through if you wait until the season's all aired and then watch it all as a binge watch. You can do stuff like that. It's good.
Racing.
How many? Are you saying toes as in TOE? And I'm not sure. Anyway, Chuck's got more stories. A 13-month-old became king of Scotland, James VI.
Ready?
Is that real? I mean, you're throwing some facts out, Chuck, and I'm inclined to believe what you're saying, but I'll be honest, I take everything I hear on the internet with a pinch of salt until I've checked it. But that sounds a pretty cool fact. In the year 1567, a 13-month-old baby became king of Scotland. That's crazy if that's true, but I could believe it. Mad stuff happens. White Princess, oh damn, I'm only aware about one anime called Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm not mad into anime, but just there's a couple of things. I think My favourite animated series of all time would have to be Final Space. It might be one of my favourite shows ever, like maybe in my top 10. But in terms of animated stuff, that's definitely my favourite ever. Final Space was amazing, but they only did the three seasons of it, and I was really gutted about that. But they took humour and like sort of really used that to push the boundaries of just like the emotional content of it all as well. And they were very clever with it, and I just missed that. I've watched that the 3 seasons of that quite a few times, to be honest.
You were doing it.
Alright,
attack.
we've got I am behind on the chat, aren't I?
I mean,
I'm miles behind. I'm going to quickly read some and just try to pick out the best ones. Sorry, guys. Apocalypto was good. Yeah, that's the oldie but a goodie. Yeah. If I think, is that? Oh no, I might be thinking of Apocalypse Now actually. So that Apocalypto might be a different movie actually. Maybe I've not seen that. Another question: would you rather eat a bar of soap or a frozen block of diesel? Probably the soap, surely, because it won't harm you as bad as the diesel.
can you
And
send
especially if
me
it's
a text?
natural soap, I
Can
would
you
have
tell him
thought.
to stop looking at my cards?
Who?
Henry.
I got a glance of one.
He keeps looking at them.
Well, keep him protected.
It's because he keeps looking back there and he's behind me, and I don't want to sit back.
Well, why don't you sit the other side of the table?
Because I want to be on the camera.
All right, fair enough. Well, in which case, just keep your cards facing this way. Yeah? Like what I did. That's all right.
I'm gonna do block.
Dicey says their favourite is Wicked.
No, not blocks. Well, I'm not.
You live in car holder, you mean the van? Oh, Cigar is back. Hi Cigar. Yeah, we were in the van 24, well not 24/7 because obviously we go out. So we've been outside playing some frisbee, been over to the leisure centre to play some badminton today. Henry's been out a fair chunk of the day doing some fishing. What did you catch again today, Henry?
I caught a perch.
He caught,
Almost caught a pike and almost caught some more perch.
so he caught one perch and then had a load of miss sort of like almost caught.
Right, block.
Too many movies make your heart weak. Yeah. I've only watched like Jiu-Jitsu Kaisen season 1 from a free website before it got taken down. Yeah, I've not heard of that one to be honest. Jiu-Jitsu Kaisen. I'm really not much of an anime buff to be honest. Marley and Me, it made me. Yeah, I think I remember Marley and Me. Oh, I've got one message that's been helpful with you. Let's have a little look. View message. All right, let's have a little look. Slang.
Sure, mate. Go on.
Yeah, we'll hide that one. That's a pretty good one to have, like, basically reviewed. Well done, Google. Yeah, we're going to hide that one.
Oh, don't do that, Henry.
Okay. What happens is, you guys know about the something protest? No, I am not politically minded. Yeah, I'm useless with politics and anything going on in the world as a general rule. I'm in my own little bubble, which for some is probably not a good thing, and for me, I'm like, yeah, I'm just trying to make my life work. Trying to think about other people's is way too much for me. The best I can do is be here for the people who want to come and just spend time with me in the stream, and give somebody who's maybe got nothing else better to do something to look forward to at the end of the day. Not that this face is always what somebody wants to look forward to, but there you go. Rock Fan, I remember Rock Fan. That's another person who I've seen before. Do your kids go to school or are they homeschooled? They are homeschooled. Although Henry will be, hopefully, fingers crossed, attending a forest school soon. His mum's going to go and check that out this weekend. It's one near where she lives. And I've seen the prospectus online. It looks like a fantastic place, but she just needs to work out, how are the logistics going to work from her end of things. And if it goes ahead, you won't see Henry as much on the streams, to be fair, because he'll spend more time with his mum's. But school's got to take precedent over time with dad. It's just the way it is, especially at his age. He's now a teenager. I don't know if I think there's something on YouTube I sort of heard, and I have not fact checked this at all, but it sounds like a legit one, that apparently by the time your child is 12 years old, you will have spent 75% of the time that you're going to of their whole life. So basically you've basically done 3/4 of it already, and you've only got 1/4 of it left in terms of like how many hours you're going to spend with them, which kind of makes sense because obviously as an adult you're going to see them very little because they're probably going to be off doing work, maybe living on their own, could have moved to another country and all sorts. but as a kid, you obviously get a lot more time with them, and that sort of, you know, up to 12-year-olds,
Yeah.
they're happy to spend a lot of time with mum and dad. Once they hit teenager, it's all about spending time with their friends in the evening. So even Henry, he prefers to be out doing fishing today rather than coming with me and Ethan to do some badminton. And to be fair, his choice is to do a bit of fishing rather than badminton. It's not the end of the world.
And it took me an hour and 4
I mean-
minutes just to get there and back.
Well, there's that. It's a fair bit of walking involved. Yeah, he had to walk back and forth a lot. Right, we've got another question from Taff. Would you rather go touch the Earth's core or touch the sun's surface? Four.
Earth's core.
Well,
Take it.
now, yeah, that's an interesting question. Do you know, I like these questions. They were a bit hypothetical, but I like them. So, if you're doing Earth's core, the thing is you've got to get down there, right? And it's going to be a bit of a boring journey because you're going to be able to see anything. But if you have to go and touch the sun's surface, now you're done either way. You're toast either way you do this.
No, I know that. I'm not-
But the journey over to the sun surface, that's going to be pretty epic, isn't it? Because you're going to have to, you know, get up into space. So you're going to blast off in a rocket. You're going to get the weightless bit for a while. You're going to see some real good views. You're going to see some planets, maybe some stars. I mean, you're gonna see some stuff. So let's go with the sun's surface. That's the answer for that one. And we've got somebody shouting something in there with a flag, and I don't know what that means. Someone's going to pop the bubble. Oh dear. You lot keep trying, I tell you. Forest schools are brilliant. I agree, Stephanie. They are a great idea.
The name of the school is Rise.
Yes, I remember you, Cigar. I remember you being in, and I appreciate you coming back. I really do. I notice everyone who's been in the chat, I'll be honest. I always have like a recollection. I can't always remember everything someone said, but I do recognise when someone's like been in before. We need a fact checker in case I make stuff up, says Chap. We do indeed. What I might do is I might try to find myself a decent mod who can actually help me with the chat so I'm not having to struggle. But it won't be Noah or Tim, because bless them, I think they'd be too harsh on the chat. And because I like a bit more random than they do. But they kind of get a little bit upset by all the randomness and the distraction. And I'm like, well, I don't need to have a pure stream. I'm here just to have a laugh and have a chat. I do focus more on, obviously, board games and camping. The board games is a new thing. We just did this just because I'm trying to do this daily thing. And I can't be out camping every day. So just trying to grab what I can do from my normal life. And we're board game players. And you guys seem to enjoy some of the board games. So why not? We lent into it a little bit. So we've got away from camping a little bit in that respect. But then, like, some of the random things people are shouting kind of, yeah, there's definitely a line. And I've had to mod one thing in the chat this evening. At some point, I'm going to need to have a mod, so I'm going to be sort of figuring out who I can use for that. And I think one thing I'll say to them is, your job is twofold. One is to basically mod the chat, and the second one is, anytime Chuck says something, get on the Google quickly and fact check that thing and let us know. That'd be like the twofold job. Right, well done. The chat is flying, and it's lovely. I love it when you guys all get chatting. You know, you should be studying. I should be studying right now or sleeping, but I'm doing neither of them again, says right person. Yep, I mean, that's what we're here for, though, to help people just, like, you know, get out of the daily, like, grind. So don't worry about sleep. Don't worry about study right now. Just chill and be enjoying it. Forest school should be the way now. Yeah, they should be the norm. Forest school should just be, the way that is done should just be the absolute norm. I think there was a point where just like the nourishment of, like, because that's what they call it, like enrichment or nourishment or whatever you want to call it. That part of it just got left behind with schools. It was all too much in the classroom, and I think you've got to get the kids out. That's what I do with my boys. That's why they're homeschooled. I like to get them out, experience the world, and learn how to be happy, learn how to be a whole and healthy human being. That's far more important than, like, what did the Saxons or the Romans do in the past, or learning about Egyptians. Like what I spent so much time learning about Egyptians at school, and I don't know why I have all these random facts that I know about them, because it's useless to me. I'd rather spend that time being taught how to balance the household income and expenditure, working out how to keep your personal hygiene, including doing your washing and everything, and about how you got to keep your house from like you got to, like, there are people I meet who just don't understand you have to actually air a house out to keep it from building up up damp, and that they just keep it all closed up all the time, and they just build up dust and damp. I'm like, it's not healthy. And little things like this that they just don't teach in school, and I think they used to, but they just don't anymore. And yeah, they kind of just get way too much into the academic side, and they forget there's a whole lot of life lessons that these kids could be learning at school. Because let's face it, as parents, quite a few of us forget to do that. I think there's lots of parents who do, and so I'll credit where credit's due. Lots of parents do teach their kids a lot of stuff, but yeah, I do think that the Forest Schools is a very good step in the right direction, and they should really think about changing the curriculums a little bit. I really think that's a thing that they need to look at. The fact checker reminded me of Plague Inc. I don't even know what that's. I don't even know what that is a reference to. That's how we're in a bubble I am. I don't get a lot of people's references. Why are you asking me if I remember you, Dicey? Of course I remember you. Jeez, you're always asking me to shout out as well. I bet you're just looking for me to shout you out, so I'll give you another one. Tav says, nice choice. Another question. Would you rather eat 3 Carolina Reapers or literal seaweed harvested off the ground in a rainy day? Ooh. That's nasty. That's bad either way. Because I got my brother some Carolina Reaper pepper seeds years ago when they were actually the world's hottest. They're not anymore, but they were at the time. And he grew them. And as he does, he then gave some of what he sort of started. He gave some of the batch to my dad to grow. And whenever he gives my dad the peppers, like whatever they are, they always grow better in my dad's greenhouse. My dad looks after them in whatever way he does, and they always end up hotter. So my brother had some of his own, and like they were bad, but like they weren't ever. But my dad's ones killer. And I remember my brother decided to be macho with it and put one in and ate it, and like yeah, he knew about that. But I mean, 3 of them. I think we have to go with the seaweed just because that's probably better for you health wise. Yeah, let's go with the seaweed. It's going to be grim, but I figure you just eat it fast and done. And you haven't said how much seaweed, so I'm hoping it's not too much. Would you rather eat salmon or eat tuna? Salmon all day long, Dicey's. Salmon. I love a bit of salmon on a barbie. Throw a little bit of salt, pepper and paprika on that thing. You can do some other flavours you want, but you keep that simple. You throw that on, a little bit of oil on the top, throw that over the hot coals, and mwah, it's just beautiful. Love that. Done that many a time on cam. In fact, I have to do that soon because I haven't done that for a while. That's got to be something we do on the stream soon enough. Peter Mirangi saying hello, hi back. Great to have you in. Good to see Peter. Yeah, and Sparker saying 43% of statistics are made up. I think you'll find it's actually 42.1% of statistics. You've rounded up there and you should have rounded down. Noah's in. Hi, Noah. So I'm well behind in this chat, am I? No, I'm not that far behind, I think. Oh, we've got another held for review message. Let's have a look. You'll be glad to know, Noah, if you're in, I have set up the basic YouTube like mod, I suppose. I don't know if it's like just an algorithm thing or whatever, but I've set up the basic mod and put a couple of words that people aren't able to use. And this is the second time I've got a message held for review, and it's actually Noah's, and he's told somebody to F off. So I'm going to hide that one. I don't know who he told to F off. Oh, he was probably telling. Was it?
Looks wide.
Were you telling? Oh, right person. No. Why is right person asking her where was the? Oh Jesus, yeah. Don't do that. Don't do that. I've just seen that. Oh no. I mean, actually, your message got blocked now, but maybe it should have been right person's. That's terrible. Don't do that. That's a bad joke. That is not on at all. Oh dear. But yeah, hi Noah, good to see you. Jeez. What a way to start. No, it's
No.
me and Noah have conversations about this. I remember the first time I met Noah, and he thought I was going to make that joke, and he thought everyone else in the room probably was as well. And it was like, and you could just tell he'd had way too much of that joke, even by the time I met him in university. That's like the most obvious joke in the book. What we got? Ask the boys to do. Would you rather? Ask the boys to. Would you rather? Ask the boys to. I think you're saying. Would you rather sleep outside for the night or run outside and knock on someone's door and run away? Ooh. So not. Yeah, he's saying ding dong ditch. I'd call that knock down ginger. But yeah, so basically, you either sleep outside. Well, Ethan's actually slept.
Outside.
Yeah, they've both slept outside with me. Henry's done one in the tent up on the Peak District. No, not the Peak, the Lake District. Sorry. We've all three of us slept by the Luton Airport with the airplanes taking off and landing. And Ethan and me, we did a 1 km mission. And this is all on the channel. You can find the videos of us doing this. So this is real. This is we've got like, you know, you can follow along with the adventures. And me and Ethan, we did a 1 km mission where we're just trying to walk like without maps and GPS or anything like that, trying to find a particular field that we were trying to aim for from where our start point was. And we totally missed it did not go well. But the one thing we did do was stop for the night because it was like a 2-day walk. We stopped for the night just in a random wood somewhere where we'd never been before, went just off the track a little bit, and we were just literally set up bivvy bags, and we were sleeping almost cowboy camping essentially on the side of this like little footpath. It was just off the side of a big bridleway, so we figured only local dog walkers might come down there and we'd probably be all right. But yeah, but they've done that, so they'd probably both just do the sleeping outside. Chuck with some more random facts. Nice to have some odd stuff. Yes, that's right. Now maybe I should like put ARC as one of the things that people aren't allowed to say in the chat, just for future safety. Tass saying, yeah, I would choose seaweed as well. And another question: would you rather work at sewage for 1 million or work for a president to be their own meat shield for 3 million? Work at the sewer. Yeah, that's a pretty straightforward one. The difference between $1 or $3 million is not insignificant, but yeah, I don't really want to be somebody's human shield for like any money really. Yeah, that's not cool. I'll be a human shield for the people I love, but not for some random person. No. But working at the sewers, yeah, I mean, I spent like, I don't know, 3 months shifting loads of horse manure from the stables to my allotment, just like bags after bags after bags. You kind of get used to smells. And when I first did that, it was a bit stinky, but then by the end, I was like just totally used to it. I think it'd be the same thing if I was working in the sewers. At first, it'd be pretty rough, but you eventually get used to that. So yeah, it's not. It wouldn't be a biggie.
Want to play again, Dad? It's be him and me again.
What's that?
Do you want to play? We've finished the game.
Now we're going to probably wrap up the stream to us. We're getting up to an hour, and we really need to get you boys to bed.
Okay.
Oh, we've got some. I'm well behind on the chat again. It's gone mental. I'm going to just scroll really fast. I've been asked if I watch cricket again, and I do not. Sorry, rational. And then we got more facts from Chuck, which is fine. Sorry, Chuck, I can't read all of your facts, but you by all means keep throwing some stuff in there. We've got lots of facts about like basically UK royalty going on. How do I shower? Says Dicey's. With a shower. We have one over there, and or today. Luxury of luxuries, I showered in the leisure centre after playing badminton, so I'm all clean today. Nice, but yeah, I have a shower here, nice hot one. It's all good. Can I get another shout out, please? Says Dicey's. Of course, shout out to Dicey's number 14. There you go.
Why does he keep asking for shout outs?
Because he likes a shout out, and I'm not going to deny a person a shout out when they've been nice and polite and they've been here watching the stream.
Yeah.
Absolutely cracking. Glad to have you here. Henry won the card game. Yeah, nice.
I got. I
Okay,
managed to
second.
get a dragon.
I came second.
Right. Well, I think what we're going to do,
99,
I think we're going to just, we're going to put somebody in a timeout here.
Why?
Because they're just basically spamming loads of stuff in here that is not good. So I've just chucked all that out. Taff knows how to put men out through doors. I used to teach a course on how to put a man through a door. That's just true. Right. Wow, I'm well behind on this. Right, I'm just jumping down to the bottom. Right. Yeah, I basically just time outed Youngblood. So apologies for that one, guys. But I know it takes me. I was so far behind on the chat. I hadn't seen all the nonsense until it was too late. So I do apologise. But yes, be respectful in the chat, please. We've got Mr. Plumtree and family watching from Johannesburg in South Africa. Hi, great to have you in.
There's a mozzer in here.
A mozzer?
Yeah, I tried to grab it.
It's like one of the little kind of small little sort of mosquito-like things that we have is what he's talking about there. You're giving Doctor Strange vibes. I guess it's the silver look, isn't it? I appreciate it though. I do not mind that analogy at all. I'll take that as the compliment. The big hands like that. Hi. Oh, Taff says my question is gone. Is it? Did I miss a question, Taff? Sorry. What's this? Something about reject the offer, to be honest. Says Taff. Another question. Would you rather have infinite luck, but everyone you love will be gone, or get superpowers, but you will only use it for 3 seconds? Oh, right. Well, it's a pretty straightforward thing. Now, it's interesting about the infinite luck, though. So, because here's the thing. You say infinite luck, but everyone you love will be gone, right? But I could still choose infinite luck, because then I'd be lucky enough to find them again. Loopholes. You've got to be careful with that. But assuming that loophole is closed, and I can't do that, then I wouldn't choose that one, because I don't want the people I love to be gone.
What would you do, like the superpower? Any superpower?
But maybe they meant like gone as in like gone, which means you can't get back. So then then it's like get superpowers, but only have them for 3 seconds. And the superpower would be pretty easy. I'd want to be able to see the future, and I'd just very quickly. All it takes is 3 seconds. Pinpoint what's going to happen with something that's going to be like really kind of like financially beneficial. So either like the next big crash or the next big thing that's going to like blow up. Like maybe let's look at like what the stock values are on some like the top like say 10 companies or something in the world, like say in 10 years time, and know who you're going to put the big money on. Or just look at the lottery numbers for like the Euro Millions or something like that, and figure that out. It shouldn't take many seconds. But yeah, that would be the way I go. If loophole can be done, I'd go for the luck. But if no loophole, then yeah, go for the 3 second superpower.
3 second superpower every time.
So anyway, so I'll go back down now to the bottom. Now I've answered that one. Yusuf's in. Thanks for liking the stream. Time for bed, says Sundam. Thanks for joining us for so long. I'm going to wrap it up as well, to be honest. Stephanie asking, what's Henry's favourite sport, quickly? What's your favourite sport?
If you consider fishing a sport, then probably fishing.
There you go. Well, it is. It's technically a sport. Sport fishing, yeah.
I've got a fishing rod from Sports Direct yesterday.
Shout out for Dicey's number 14 again, seems they're asking. And why Irish people are obsessed with their pubs and Guinness beer? I don't know, Rational. I have no idea. Has to go to bed. We need an official fact, but we need a fashion. Yeah. So yeah, everyone's off to bed, and so are we. So good night, everybody. Thanks for everyone who turned up. And again, we've got some really good numbers on the likes and in the viewership, and the chat has been great again today. I've had to, boot one guy and fuss around with another bit, but everybody else has been fantastic, and I really appreciate you guys. So yeah, sorry Taff, I'm not going to answer your last question. Ask me it tomorrow and I'll answer it then. But good night everybody, and have fun.